everybody, welcome back. I'm Jackie coming to you from the playroom for our next project. So today we are going to be decorating water bottles. So this week we're going to have some different supplies that we had last week and then some new ones. So for our families that are staying in the house, we have had a kit delivered to you with your water bottles and all the necessary supplies for today so that you can put your own spin on your decoration. So we have Puffy Paint and Sequins and permanent markers. And then for some new stuff this week, we have some washi tape, some stick-on Jules, and some glitter. So we can get started and let's get crafty. All right, so some different things that we're going to be doing. The first one I'm going to show you is kind of a zigzag design. So what I'm going to use the washi tape. You can of course leave the washi tape on because it will make it a very cool design on its own. But I'm going to kind of put some different stickers along, some of the tape along the way. And then kind of make different sections on the water bottle. So I have it kind of set up like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over this area with the permanent marker and kind of make my own design in there. So I'm kind of made different sections on each one, so you can almost make a different design in each of the different sections. So a tip that if you're using permanent markers, light ones do not show up very well. You can either leave however you put your washi tape on there, or you can take it off and kind of see the cleared off space in between, so you have different sections. So the next thing I'm going to work on is doing some glue and sequins. So I can show you what I kind of did later on, but I essentially, you can write whatever you want with the glue or make whatever design. So for right now, I do love my florals. Make sure you have something underneath it to catch all your glitter. And then actually, you tap off, and you have your flower. And actually, I have another tip to show you a little bit later on with the flower. Once all the glitter and the glue on this is dried, I can show you what you can kind of do next. And then one of the other ideas you can use, much like we with the sunglasses last week, and it gets very sticky, is to use the glue to make a design with the sequins. What I have found is really nice with the glue that we have is that it dries clear, so you can kind of, if you use a little bit of extra, then it still dries clear afterwards, so you don't have to worry about seeing all the excess around it. And if anything, a little bit of extra is good because it kind of holds it in place for longer. So we have that. And then, so the puffy paint, if you guys remember last week what I was saying, that like you have to use a really light hand with using the puffy paint, especially on surfaces like this because it tends to drip. So I was smart this week and took all the caps off of all of my puffy paint. So. On it so you can make sure to know that it's my water bottle. And then yeah, much like the flour, I can show you kind of once this is dry, a good tip for how to kind of keep it in place on your water bottle for a longer period of time. And then the last one I'll show you today is with our stick-on Jules. So we have these fun Jules. So we have bigger ones that have a sticky back on them. So you can take them and put wherever on the water bottle. I was preferring to use these the little smaller ones. And then much like our Sequins, you can use the glue to put them wherever you are interested. So I'm going to put some stars. And then we have the water bottle. So you can obviously put whatever spin you would like to on here. The final thing I'm going to show you is with the stuff once it's set. So I was working on a couple water bottles earlier. So I have, so I was working on a couple water bottles earlier. So what I have is I made a flower with a puffy paint earlier. And so what I'm gonna include in all the kits is an extra little souffle cup and a paintbrush. And what you do is you put some glue in the bottom of here, and make sure you wash your paintbrush after this. But you get a little bit of glue on here, and just in a thin layer, kind of brush over whatever design you did. So it kind of sets it in place a little bit better and has it stay on the water bottle for a longer period of time, and just kind of get it to a little bit more protection. And what's also nice is that since the glue does dry on clear, you don't have to worry about any residue left over. So it also really works well with the glitter. So I had written my name on this one earlier in glitter, and so I kind of just brush over it, and it helps the glitter from falling off later on. So yeah, so different tips and tricks you can do in decorating your own water bottle. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you all are able to join us next week, and please share whatever creative projects you've come up with, especially if you've decorated your own water bottles. And thank you all again.